The allegations of abuse, assault and bullying exposed yesterday in the Set the Standard report were revolting and a stain on this place. It took the courage of Brittany Higgins to speak up publicly about an alleged rape in one of your own minister's offices and the public outcry and condemnation for you and your government to take action, despite a number of people within ministerial offices knowing about the allegations for nearly 2 years. Will you implement in full and without delay, before the next election, all the recommendations of the report?
The Prime Minister.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I thank the member for her question, and I share her view about the abhorrent nature of the practices that have taken place in this building. Now, the member is fairly new to this building, and I was simply saying, Mr Speaker, that she would also be aware, as a result of the Jenkins review, and I commend Commissioner Jenkins for the work that she has done, that she is talking about practices and behaviour that have been taking place in this building for a very long time. And that has been abhorrent, Mr Speaker. And I welcome the Jenkins review, and I was very pleased to stand with the Minister for Women yesterday, Mr Speaker, and very pleased to stand with the Minister for Finance and respond to that report and welcome it, Mr Speaker, and I look forward to working through the multi-party process to ensure we can follow through on the report that was provided. I share the view that the Labor Party has put forward in their statement, Mr Speaker, by Senator Farrell and the member for Sydney and the Shadow Minister for Finance, where they said Labor will carefully consider its findings and recommendations, and most importantly, we will consult with our staff on our response. And I think that's an appropriate response, Mr Speaker. It mirrors the response of the government, the Liberal Party and the National parties. I'm assuming that is a similar view of the Greens and other parties represented in this place. This is a problem this whole parliament has. This whole parliament has this problem, and everyone in this building has this problem. And I think Commissioner Jenkins has done an outstanding job in identifying many of the drivers that have led to this behaviour, not just recently, but over a long period of time. And those of us who have been in this building, and I have absolutely no doubt, Mr Speaker, the women who have served in this building, whether as members or senators or staffers, or those who have been in the media gallery or other parts of this building, because the Commissioner looked at all of the employees of this building and surveyed all of the employees of this building, and she has laid out, I think, a very good and broad-ranging report which addresses all of the issues that we will be able to need to take forward. And I look forward to working as we have done, as we've put in place the independent complaints process, we've put in place the counselling services, already acting on the Foster report, which I commissioned immediately at that time. This is not a matter for partisan politics, and it is not being pursued as a partisan political matter by the Leader of the Opposition. And I welcome that, and I look forward to working with him and all the other members of this place so we can take this report forward for the sake of all who work here now and all who will work here in the future.